to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got new release score football. Number 2 half case, pick your team. Let's get started. Tom's got just 11 spots left in his half case random. We got 24 spots left in O-Pee-Chee Platinum full case, pick your team. 6 left in the multi-year Bowman random with the $9,000 bounty. 1 spot left in Bowman Hobby full case, pick your team. 2 spots left in Dynasty plus Inception full case random there. Well, a Dynasty box plus a full case of Inception random divisions there. And then 17 left in EPL Soccer. So let's get started. Good luck, everyone. I'm excited for some new release football. 4 autographs per box. It looks like they went away from like the super duper fat packs. All right, good luck, everyone. Chasing all those new rookies. Quinshon Judkins there. There is Drake May. Colston Loveland there. Got Alvin Kamara, Devin Hester. And our first auto is going to be Jamichael Stuyvesant. Stewart event. NIL. I'm telling you, it's a sneaky spot in this break. NIL. NIL. NIL is going to Scrampson. Genty, there's Brock Bowers. Travis Hunter on the hot rookies there. And then we got Michael Pittman out of 250 on the showcase. I need to get some top loaders here. Give me a second. And, oh, yeah. That's nasty. How about Travis Hunter auto? The Jaguars. Jaguars going to Wrestle Freak. Travis Hunter, the two-way star. The two-way star. Well, this is 109. Forgot about that. Caleb Johnson. Dan Marino. That's a cool auto. There's Brady Cook. That's another nice one. 15 out of 20, the Jets. The NIL spot. Brady Cook. Mizzou. Going to Scrampson. There is 18 out of 20, Red Zone Devin Singletary for the Giants. There's Damian Martinez, 21 out of 100 there, Seahawks. And Keon Coleman for the Bills. Keon Coleman, little second-year ink. Bills going to Eric J. Moore. And then we got Earl Campbell on the Canton Men of Canton. 6 out of 35. Our new low number going to be going to the Oilers. Now the Texans. Texans going to T-Wag. That is 168. 168. That'll be our new high number. Dak Prescott for the Dem Boys. Shedeur Sanders. And Raheem Sanders. Raheem Sanders for the Chargers. 19 out of 35. Chargers going to Ammo. So that's 5 autos when you're supposed to only have 4. That'll do it for box 1. All right, give me 1 second. Try to get that soccer moving. I did just go 5 off. We got 5 left in the Bowman Random. Box 2. There is 39 out of 250, Jason Taylor, Dolphins. And, oh, that's cool. Mark Rippon. Mark Rippon Gold. That is 16 out of 50. Commanders. Going to Ammo. Brandon Fisk, 89 out of 250, Rams. And next auto, oh, look at that. The 2 are Patrick Mahomes Jr., Dylan Raiola. Dylan Raiola, NIL. The Patrick Mahomes wannabe. Telling you, that is a great spot to have in this break. Bucky Irving, 133 out of 250. Travis Hunter, 17 out of 100. Jaguars. Shador. Got a little die cut coming up here. It is 5 out of 10 Foyo for the Jaguars. Jaguars going to Wrestle Freak. 5 out of 10. That'll be our new low number there. And Trevor Etienne, Panthers. Travis's younger brother there. And Kelvin Banks Jr. Kelvin Banks Jr. there, Saints. And then we got Rashad Bateman, 11 out of 35. 11 out of 35 there. Go Gophers. Former Minnesota Gopher. Two down, 4 to go. All right, here we go. This will be our halfway box. And Curtis Rourke. Curtis Rourke, that is 21 out of 50. 49ers going to ammo. We'll put a couple golds up there together. Why not? There is Kobe Bryant, 7 out of 100. Falcons. Will Campbell. Will Campbell there. Patriots. And ooh, Travis Hunter gold on the hot rookies. 32 out of 50. There's Will Campbell gold, 18 out of 50 Patriots. So we got the Campbell gold and the Campbell auto in this one. And Jaden Higgins. Jaden Higgins there, Texans. Texans going to T-Wag. There is more Texans. That is Tank Dell, 187 out of 258. What was this one? Be our new high number, 187 out of 258. Uh, 43 out of 250, Mr. Charbonneau. And how about a little J-Mo? Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams, nice one there for the Lions. That kid's pretty good. Mark V. Shedeur Sanders there. Score, that's the score short print or scorecard. I don't think I've been pulling them. Ashton Genty. All right, that'll be halfway. All right, we'll go box 4. Box number 4. Alvin Kamara, 68 out of 100. Cam Ward, hot rookies. And that is Ivan Pace Jr., 4 out of 20. There's our new low number, 4 out of 20 on the red zone auto. Vikings going to Sloovs J. And that is Vince Ferragamo. Ferragami. What does it say? Vince Ferragamo? I'm not sure who he is. Vince Ferragamo. Rams. Rams going to ammo there. 36 out of 50. Gold ink. A lot of golds. And Mike Matthews. Mike Matthews there, NIL. Out of 100, 46 out of 100 is Andres Borregales. Kicker love for the Patriots. There is Geno Stone, 189 out of 250. I think that might be our new one. I think this was 187. Yep, 189. Bengals going to ammo. Cam Ward. Justin Jefferson, 41 out of 250. And Jack Beach, rookie there for the Raiders. There is Joe Morris, 215 out of 250, our new high number. Man, they just keep switching. Just keep on switching. Giants going to ammo. Same person. All right, 2 boxes left. Three left in the Bowman random. One left in the full case hobby pick your team. 2 left in the random division. And then 17 still in soccer. Still have hockey up and filling. I can't discount hockey that much. So if we don't get any action, I'm probably going to be canceling hockey. We don't have much of that O-Pee-Chee Platinum. All right, 2 boxes left. A little red coming up here. William Anderson, 5 out of 20. Falcons. Mike Evans out of 250. 235 out of 250. Buccaneers. Going to Z-Hogs. I hope we can fill hockey, but unfortunately, I can't discount it that much. We just don't have much in the shop either. There's Vince again. Vince with another. There's Cam Ward. Vince for the Rams. .38 out of 250, Calvin Ridley. Omari and Hampton. Nice one there for the Chargers. This kid's going to be a beast. Chargers to ammo. JT Tumulu, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 there for the Colts. Jaden Daniels. There is 131 out of 250, Tyler Algier. Falcons. NIL Zachary Branch. Zakarin Branch. NIL spot. I'm telling you guys. NIL spot. Some of these guys are selling for crazy money. There is Tua Gold, 35 out of 50. Dolphins. And Ken Houston. Some old school ink here. Ken Houston. Oilers there, a.k.a. the Texans. Texans to T-Wags. One box left. Last box. Oops. Sorry. There we go. We are all full on the random. So after this box, we will do the random for the Bowman. Devonta Smith, 236, 235. Look at that. Eagles. Eagles going to Jeff Hahn. Nice. Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers there. There's a nice one for the Dolphins. Fins up. Going to ammo. Urlacher, 132 out of 250. The Bears. Ashton Genty in there. Last stack. Another NIL is... Oof. If you guys don't believe me, look what this guy's cards are going for. Bryce Underwood. Bryce Underwood, Michigan, the NIL spot. Just check out this guy's comps right now. Bryce Underwood, NIL going to Scrampson. That's a nice card right there. Might be outselling the Travis Hunter, but I'm not quite sure. Cam Ward, I'm going to keep him in there. 1 out of 10, Buccaneers. New low number. Buccaneers going to Z-Hogs. There's Cam Ward. Ashton Genty on the scorecard. And our intergalactic, oh yes, that's awesome. It is Ashton Genty on the intergalactic super short print. The Raiders. The Raiders going to Hammer. There we go, Hammer. That is an awesome card. Intergalactic Ashton Genty. Kyle McCord. Another nice auto there. Eagles. It's a good box. That's 88 out of 250 Derrick Henry. And Kobe Bryant for the Falcons. And that is going to wrap it up. Really nice half case. Some nice stuff, I'm telling you. Some sneaky cards in here that NIL spot. Let me top load these and then we will do our recap. All right, then I'll just run the random and then we'll do the recap. Actually, I'll just do the recap and then we'll put our points in and then we'll do the random while we do our points. There we go. That makes the most sense. All right, out of 250, we got Derrick Henry, Brian Urlacher, Mike Evans, Kelvin Ridley, Tyler Algier, Joe Morris. That one's out of 100. Justin Jefferson, Geno Stone, Tank Dell, Zach Charbonneau, Dak Prescott, Jason Taylor, Brandon Fisk, Bucky Irving, and Michael Pittman Jr. Out of 100. Andres there for the Patriots, Alvin Kamara, Kobe Bryant, Falcons, and Damian Martinez, Seahawks. All of our lower numbered stuff here. We got William Andrews, JT Tumalu out of 10, Tua Tagovailoa, Foyu out of 10 there for the Jaguars, Will Campbell out of 50, Rashad Bateman 35, Earl Campbell 35, and Devin Singletary out of 20. Autos. We got Kyle McCord, Kobe Bryant, Ivan Pace Jr., Ken Anderson, Vince, Jack Beck, Vince again there on the gold, Will Campbell, Jaden Higgins, Jamison Williams, Trevor Etienne, Kelvin Banks Jr., and Keon Coleman. Showcase, Brady Cook for the Jets out of 20, Omarion Hampton, Chargers. We got Intergalactic Super Short Print, Mr. Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. We got Curtis Rourke out of 50, 49ers. Raheem Sanders for the Chargers there out of 35. Mark Rippon out of 50. This NIL spot crushed. I'm telling you guys, these two cards right here are some nice cards. I don't know. These other guys might be good too. I just don't know about them. J. Michael Stuyvesant, Mike Matthews, Zachary Branch, Dylan Raiola, and then Bryce Underwood, Michigan QB. And on to our road trip. We're road tripping now. Let me copy that, just so I have that ready. All right, here we go. We are road tripping. Our high number is going to be Devonta Smith, 236 out of 250 for the Eagles. Eagles are going to Jeff Hahn. We got our low number, Mike Evans, 1 out of 10, Buccaneers. Buccaneers, I believe, were Z-Hogs. Going to Z-Hogs. Oh, Z-Hogs. And then in the mid, the Jaguars, we got Travis Hunter out of 50, Travis Hunter out of 100, and then Travis Hunter on the auto. Jaguars to Wrestle Freak. There we go. We got those put in now. Now let's go ahead and run our random. Switch you guys over to the desktop. Saving my YouTube link here quick. We got Dave Stevens on top, down to Eppard on the bottom. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And final round, 11A Sigler, down to QC's Bounty. All right, that is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I appreciate everyone as always. Like I said, we just got a few breaks left. 24 left in hockey, 2 left in the random divisions, and then 16 left in the soccer. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here soon.